Ladies and gents, hope you're all doing okay. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a long time, well, 3 years since my last video, and that was when I brought out my first album, a solo album anyway, which did actually really good. A lot of people downloaded it, a lot of people give me nice comments, and it was good. So this video is basically me talking to you guys why it's been such a long time, the space between each video that I was putting up, and the reasons why. So first reason, motivation to just put videos on YouTube. I was putting covers on, cover after cover, and 9 times out of 10 I was getting taken off by YouTube. Copyrights was just taking them off straight away. I mean, I put a video on just before I put my album up on YouTube, which was a cover of Ozzy Osbourne's AVH, and within 20 seconds it was gone. I think one comment was put on there that it was completely taken off, and it was just an ongoing cycle of that thing. I mean, my biggest ever video that I've ever done, I think, was 2012. I put a cover on of Crazy Train, Ozzy Osbourne's Crazy Train, and I mean, that video itself taken me to America. I went into that Randy Rhoads Remembered competition. A lot of you guys will remember when I put a video of it, of me at the gig in New Jersey, and that was my biggest ever video I've ever put on. The views were just over 1 million views, I think, and then that one got taken off. I mean, that was a big one for me. I mean, I think that was the #1 reason why I just lost all motivation in putting videos on, and YouTube has definitely changed since the days that I was putting videos on constantly. So but that's going to change, and I'm going to get to that towards the end of this video. So where I've been, what have I been doing? So about 5 years ago I joined one of the biggest AC/DC tribute bands in the country, Dirty DC, and and I've pretty much ever since I joined, it's been constant touring, constantly every week. So we haven't been playing since, I mean, we did a gig 2 weeks ago. We did 3 gigs actually 2 weeks ago. Obviously with the lockdown rules starting to fade out a little bit, fingers crossed we should get back on tour. But in the meantime, while all these things have been going on, I am now a father of 2 beautiful boys, Saxon and Arlo. Them are my 2 boys, love them to pieces, and there's not really much that I want to do for them. Sorry. And it's been a great 2 years for me, being a father and stuff. I'm 26 now. I've done a lot in my life, but there's a couple of things that I wish I would have carried on. One of them being my YouTube channel, and I think what I need to do, which is what I'm talking to you about, what I need to do is try and change the way that my YouTube channel is. Some of the videos that I put on, and I still want to try and do covers. I'm just gonna have to try and be a bit more picky as to which ones I'm going to be putting on. It can be touch and go with Ozzy Osbourne, AC/DC, all that kind of stuff that you guys know me for, so then that's where my channel has grown doing. Do you know what I mean? You guys come to me for Zakk Wylde, Ozzy Osbourne, Angus Young, AC/DC covers, and I mean, that's where my guitar stuff started, doing AC/DC stuff. So and that's still where I want to carry on. I mean, the band at the minute, we've covered, I mean, if you go on our Facebook page or our YouTube page, you can see some of the covers that we've done, and I'm going to hopefully upload them to this channel over the next 3 to 4 weeks. I'm going to start just progressively uploading a couple of videos we've done. One thing for me that it was just like one day thinking, of all these places that I've seen, all these venues that I've played in, you know, I'm missing such a catch here that I could be doing with YouTube. That is videoing my day when I'm going on these, you know, trips to wherever I'm doing on the day. So for example, I can video me getting up, getting my gear ready, traveling there, you know, just little vlogs here and there, and I think that's something that, you know, that people haven't really seen. And I visit all these places every week, sometimes in different countries. You know, we've played Greece, Dubai, Spain, all these other places, and I'm thinking I could be showing these to the people on my channel, and I'm pretty sure in my heart I believe that you guys would like to see that, you know. So there's that as well that I want to do, and hopefully it's all, you know, we can go forward from here. I just didn't want to start uploading videos again, or covers or anything, without explaining why there's been such a layoff, you know. I got so disheartened with some of my videos being taken off. I just stopped doing it, you know. For about a year I was just completely stale, you know. I kept playing guitar and stuff like that. I didn't know where I wanted to go with my YouTube channel, you know, because for so many years it was based on doing, you know, original songs and mainly covers, and that's where, you know, all my progression with my guitar stuff come from, was me doing cover videos on YouTube, you know. The reason why I got the gig for Dirty DC was because of a YouTube video. The reason why I got to play in America with some of the best musicians on the planet was because of my YouTube and putting covers on YouTube, you know. So for me, we're gonna more covers, you know, as long as we pick and choose what we're going to be putting on. Any suggestions, put in the comments below. 2 gigs, you know, you're going to see myself and the band. Basically all we do is have a laugh.
You could be talking about the dimension of a hula hoop.
Well, true.
Cheesy Watsons.
To bring cheesy Watsons.
He was in the van. And fucking nowhere. He goes, "Says, you know that the hula hoops? What do they do with the middle bit?
Mini cheddars.
Oh, mini cheddar.
Yeah.
Mini cheddar.
Now he was on about cheddars,
Yeah.
and then Connor went, well, how about mini cheddars? And then he thought, well, if you have a cheddar, which is about that big, a mini cheddar that big, where's the fucking bit?
Where's the outer bit go? When you make a mini cheddar from a cheddar, where does the outer bit go? It's got to go somewhere. Because
Someone's got to be.
They make hula hoops.
Hula hoops ain't cheese.
Yeah,
It's cheese and onion hula
I'd
hoops.
choose one in the college, wouldn't
We're just lads going out, playing music that we love to play, you know, in front of people. At the minute, not very many, but hopefully once all this lockdown and all this kind of stuff goes out the window, we can get back to normal, and you can see, you know, the stuff that we do, and it's really good, and I can't wait for you guys to see some of the stuff that we get up to. Other things I could do, the gear that I use on stage, off stage, you know, my precious 11 rack that you all know to, that I've used for so many years, and it's still going, still rocking, still sounds good. Yeah, so I think I'm going to wrap it up now. In between I think I'm going to put a few little snippets of videos here and there. Thank you very much for watching, and I promise, hand on my heart, that I am back and fully into putting videos back on YouTube again, and I shall see you all on the next one. Peace.
Do you see yourself doing it for quite a few years longer?
Yeah.
And take it as far as you can go?
Till I can't breathe. Definitely. There's no feeling like going on stage, man. Getting that reaction, especially gigs like these, it's just class.